Good morning. I am Didi Love. Please hit the like and the subscribe. Today I want to talk real quick about Tasha K and Jess Hillarious, how they're, stepping up and defending black women against the trans. I would like to let all of you know, and if you've been following me, y'all know that I've been talking about this for a long time. And we are late to the party. Now, these white men, and it's been the white men who've been out here fighting this whole transgender fight for the last 3 years, because this is not something new. What is new is Tasha and Jess Hillarious bringing themselves to the party. Now, here's what we don't need to happen in our movement. We don't need roasting and gagging and dragging going on, because this is not that type of fight. This is not that type of party. And let's not only keep it on them wanting to be women. It's about transitioning children at school. It is about gender affirmation. It is about all kind of things. Bottom surgeries, how they're allowing children to get them, how the government is paying for these medical procedures but will not cover you. Even if you have insurance, they do not want to pay for mammograms. It's bigger than just these men making a comment about, oh, we want to get a period. Like I said, when we put our hands on things, we have a tendency of mucking it up, okay? Like I said, Jessica Hillarious is not the first person to speak about this, and I'm glad that she finally stepped up. But what I don't like is that you all are making it about black women. It's not about black women. It's about all women. So, don't be like, oh, black women, you want to be it's not about black women. Because I'm telling you, we're late to the fights. And they've been doing this. And they don't single out white women. They don't say, oh, white women this. They say women. So we need to stop doing that. As I've been sitting back and listening and watching, black people are some of the most racist people. I'm telling you. We've adapted the behaviors of those that we claim treated us poorly. And we do that, and we do it to each other, and we do it to them. I've seen several videos, where they talk about all white people are racist and all white. Listen, at this point, we all in the fight for our lives, and they understand that. We don't. Right? We still talking about them as if they're horrible, but yet we want them to save our community. Now, this situation that we just stepped into, we're late. And I don't want us to disrespect and play ourselves. We need to look at the game plan of the people who already been doing it and follow suit. Like I said, this roasting and dragging. Because you know what I've been hearing? Oh, T.S. Madison drag Tasha. This is not about roasting and dragging. Real shit. This is real life. These things are going to affect everyone. They want to allow men to play in women's sports. Hello? That's unacceptable. Do you all know who Riley Gaines is? I've been speaking about her too. Okay? She's been in the fight. All right? She had to swim against Lee Thomas, a man. Right? She's been working hard her entire life. And they both tied at a meet. And they gave him the medal because he's a dude and it looked good for the pictures. So they told her she could pose with her medal, but she had to give it back because he was going to be the winner, even though they tied. So this is the world we're living in, and this is where this is going. But please, black people, please do not make a mockery of this. Please, it's already going down the wrong road. The dragging. This is not about dragging. This is about having facts, okay? Scientifics. Right. Just speak the facts. We don't have to talk about how anybody looks. We don't have to talk about, oh, she looked like a man and this and that. We don't have to do any of that. Like I said, this fight has been going on. Please do not get sidetracked and fuck it up for everybody. We've made great progress. There have been, look, the whole Dylan Mulvaney Budweiser situation, none of them spoke on it. So that's how you know this is bullshit, and they trying to get numbers, and this is a clout chase. I'm telling you all what it is, and they making it about black women when it's about women, period. The fight has been going on. The fact that they never mentioned Bud Light has lost over, $3 billion? Probably more than that now. They damn near about to shut down. They shut them down. Okay, CMT, the country music industry, they shutting them down too, right? The Jason Aldean song, they're mad about that. People are making that about us. If y'all pay attention, the Democrats are saying that the song is racist. They're talking about black people, but not one time did they say black people. They're talking about crime, which the majority of us are sick of and tired of as well. But we're allowing people to play in our faces. I'm telling y'all, Tasha and Jess Hillarious, y'all can ride that train if you want to. I say don't do it. I say don't focus on black women. Black women. That's the problem. That's the problem in our community. Everything, black women are more offended than anybody. Black women are this. Black women are that. It's not about black women. It's about all women. They're trying to erase all women. The fight that has been going on was about all women. They never said white women. Oh, they're coming for white women. They never said that. So I'm telling you, we're going to fuck it up. I just know it. I can see from what I'm looking at right now. And for me, it looks weak anyway because you're late. You just decided to care now, today? This shit been going on. Huh? Where have y'all been? You had the voice, you had the platform. Where have y'all been? And like I said, this is going to turn into roasting and dragging and gagging. This is not what this is about. We need to get organized. We need to take a firm stance. We need to not clown. We need to not exclude other races of women and make it all about black women. Oh, black women. No, it's all women, period. Don't do that. We're excluding ourselves in this right here. Like I said, this fight has been going on. What you do is join in. Don't make it about, black women. No, it's about women. I can't stress that enough. It's about women. We all need to come together. And we all need to behave and leave that ghetto shit at the door. It's not always about arguing, roasting, dragging, gagging. For what? Just state the facts. You will never have a baby. Maybe 40 years from now, but that would involve a uterine transplant and some other dumb shit that they're probably trying to figure out how to do right now. The same way they have basically broken down our military. They have raised the requirements. Well, less than the requirements for you to get into the military. Before, I believe a man could only be like 22% body fat. Now they can be 30. They're changing it. They're not even, you probably don't even have to run the 5 miles anymore. Because they're lessening the standards. There's a lot going on. There's a lot tied to this. So please do not allow Tasha K, Jess Hillarious, Maddie, T.S. Madison, and who's the other person? What's the guy? Oh my God, the one who ruined Chingy's life with a lie. Y'all talking about Carly needs to go to jail. That old lying old transgender that lied on Chingy, talking about Chingy was in a relationship and he wasn't, and she allowed that lie to go on for years. And then suddenly, like 2 years ago, she decided to come out and tell everybody that she was lying after she's destroyed that man's career over bullshit, over a lie. Now that's somebody who should go to jail because you affected that man's livelihood. He was talented, living his life, but he's good, but it was a lie. It was a lie. So that bitch should go to jail too. Right. But we have a lot going on, and the fight is bigger than black women. So don't come jump into the war 3 years later and want to make it like, black women. Oh, they trying to erase black women. No, they're trying to erase women. That's why we don't win. Y'all know that, right? Because we try to make everything about us, and it's not. We're all women. Women come in all races, shapes, sizes, colors, okay? All that. A woman is a woman, and that's what it is. Did they even speak on, there's been a video out for 2 years or so. What is a woman? And they've been blocking that and banning that. They didn't speak on that because they're going to make this shit about roasting and dragging. And that's not where we want to go with this. That's not what we want to do. Let's not fuck up all the work that's been done. Let's jump on this team and keep it pushing. But when y'all want to exclude others and just be like, black women, they doing that to black women. They want to raise black women. No. It's women. So please remove the black women from the equation and just make it about women. Because this is about women's rights, not black women's rights. All of our rights. Okay? Leave me some comments. What do y'all think? But I do see this as a clout chase on the part of Jessica and Tasha K. I'm sorry. Because this shit been going on. T.S. Madison been saying all kind of crazy shit. And now all of a sudden they probably seen Megyn Kelly or that other woman. It's a few of them on here that's been fighting the fight. Like Curly Boy Chuck. He's a guy. I follow him too. They've been in this fight for a long time. They pointing shit out. They're keeping it real. The laws are changing and they're not in our favor. And they understand that. But all y'all worried about is, oh, they said they're going to have a period too. Right. That's wrong. Don't get me right. Wrong. But the fight been going on. You have a whole lot more bullet points that you need to be addressing within that whole argument about periods. It's not just about that. Please do not make this into a roasting and dragging and gagging. What is it? What's that show that Nick Cannon got on? You know what I'm saying? I can't think of it. Wild and Out session. We don't need that. That's not what we need. We need real shit to happen. Okay? These people are out here having demonstrations, being violent, getting in people's face. It's bigger than them talking about the period. That's minor. They're just getting to that. They've been out here for a minute. Where have we been? And now y'all want to come and put the focus on black women alone. Don't do that.